Hey guys, welcome to a new Let's Play, FTB's Infinity Evolved. Um, I wanted to, it's a new mod pack that just came out from FTB, and I wanted to give it a little look and see what we have. So I will be doing, look at the render, wow, it's taking a bit. Hey guy. I wanted to take a look at it, and this is going to be something that I work on. I'll probably do an episode once a week, or I have a couple other Let's Plays that I'm doing, and I don't have a bunch of time, but I did want to get this one in. I did like that we can make it expert. So, with that being said, let's do that. Let's go FTB underscore mod set expert, and it should set us into expert mode. I did just spawn in this world. Little trick, cheaty thing. I did just spawn in this world, but I did create a whole first episode last night, and I wrecked it. So I'm using the same seed. I didn't really do anything other than find a little hidey-hole and whatever. But let's look around real quick. Things that I did notice. We have a little town over there. I have not checked that out yet. If you look as I walk through here, look in the upper right corner, you will see it'll say wilderness in a second. Wilderness. So, and then if I walk back, it's spawn. And if we look at the map, does it not have it? I guess it doesn't. I have to figure that out. I thought I saw that we could do map. Some things to get us started. There is a guide because there is a lot of, I don't know, are they features or are we getting punished? But they did make it so it's harder for us to get through things. So first few days, getting started in Evolve may seem very familiar at first. However, you quickly find that some things are more difficult than before. Even getting your first crafting table takes 2 logs instead of 1. Not to worry, however, we have a guide that will get you going in no time. We will present a few goals that you need to work towards, and also we can use NEI. So first days, it's going to be a little bit more difficult than before. Did we already go through this? I just read that. Nice. First tool. So it's basically saying we can make this, but look at the durability is only going to be 5. So our first wooden pickaxe is going to be 5. Then we can do a stone, it's going to be 63. And then we can't even make iron. So we need to cook up all the ores. In order to do that, we need compressed cobblestone to make a smeltery. That's crazy. Tinker's tools. You can collect all the stuff, but you need to get a bucket in order to melt it down. We can't even use a tool forge yet because we need this stuff. So they did make it a little bit more difficult to get a bucket. We need to get iron plates. To get iron plates, we need 2 treated sticks. To get that, we need refined wood ash or creosote oil just to make this, so we can hammer stuff down. So they did make it. Let's look at the last one there. Beyond the bucket, we can make grout and all that stuff. So let's get started. When I started my last episode, I went and got these trees over here, and the last episodes that I ruined, but these trees I couldn't make into anything. So I'm gonna go down here. We need some trees, and oh look, I didn't even see that last time. Is that a chest over there then? Should we go check that out? Let's get some trees. And we will go check and see what's over there in that little witch's place, because I believe there's a chest over there. Hey pig. Take that. I'm to replant it just to make sure I'm in the wilderness. Oh, well, I'm not even, there's a dispenser in there. I'm not going to loot it yet. Mainly because I just want to, I need to get set up first. We can use that for next episode or later. I'm afraid of the bad guys, so when I did play it for the hour or so that I played it last night, it does seem like it loads a lot of nasty mobs. I did not venture outside when it was dark, but I did take a peek out, and there were some nasty mobs. Not super nasty, but nasty enough that when you don't have a weapon or armor or anything, you really don't want to. I might want that mask. Let's get that guy. Not the mask, but the hat. Come on, man. Come on, man. Got a hat. Alright. Spruce trees, man. They're big. Yeah, so I want to, before I venture out at night or whatever, we need to get a little bit going. So, with this episode, what we're going to do is I'm going to start making the hidey-hole place, and that, I like to build underground. That's more my type of Minecrafting. I'm into the wall guy. It helps because I'm not that great of a builder. And I say that all the time, and it is true. I do build better if I'm inside. So I have 21. Do I need how much? Let's do one more tree. Sorry that this is, I don't want to take up this whole episode getting wood, but a little to talk about. So my goal is I always like to go through and try to build one of each item. I want to go through all of the lines, the tech lines, magic lines, whatever, and try to build, everything. That's always my goal. Now, can I ever do that? It's pretty tough to accomplish that. But that will be my goal here. This playthrough, I will go a little bit slower. I'm going to play at my normal Minecraft non-recording speed. I'm going to set things up, make it nice, make it livable. I want to not just rush through things and say, oh, I got to do this because I have to get this on camera. I do want to get everything on camera, but I also want to make sure that I'm not just boring everybody. I think that's important. So everybody's going to say, yeah, you always bore us, Grobbler. But yeah, I don't want to be that guy. So with that being said, I'm going to try to do my best at, so this only has 5. I want to set things up so it looks nice. So I'll do some stuff. We'll have a goal, and we'll get through that each episode. And in the off time, I will pretty things up, and if I need to, I will create some things. But I'll try to do most of everything that I do on camera when creating things, unless I have to. I need some light, I think. Yeah, it's still there. So what am I doing? I've been playing Creativerse. Has anybody played Creativerse? Creativerse you could jump twice. Oh my god. Totally not doing well here. So, with this episode, my priority is I need to get into a place, a shelter, before it gets dark. And that's what I'm going to do right here. I need that. Boom. So you see how it only gives us 2? Oops. So we'll do that. I'm going this up and put that here. 1, 2, did I go 3 up? Yes, I did. Okay, so in here is where we're going to do our little hidey hole. And I will, before we do that, let's look at some stuff. So if I go E, we went through this. So we have getting started, we went through this. So we can get out of that. But what is this? So this little thing here, that's me. I don't have a skin. So it's just saying this is who's online. So if you have multiple people online, that's pretty cool. Our map, there it is. So here's where I am. That's the spawn area. 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3x3 area. I believe spawn runs all the time. So I will probably put some stuff up in there so that we can have things running, right? That could be like where we do our, whatchamacallit, power and whatnot. What's this? Settings. An info. Okay, so there's that. Do we have places for things? Sure. Alright, so that being said, we're about 10 minutes in or so. I will go through some of this stuff, open it up, and alright, so a little bit. I didn't do a ton. You can hear the big nasty monster out there somewhere. But here's my main room. So we'll come in. I'll have this all set up as the main entry. Do some work stuff back here. This is going to be the mining area down there. I did go down a little bit, but not super far. I'm going to brave this outside. I am actually really afraid of it right now because of that noise. So we'll go out here and we will try to not get killed by that guy. I don't know what that guy is. A witch. Okay, we're fine with that guy. Alright, so we will come out here and let me turn that off, sorry. So what time is it? Let's go try to get over to the we're going to try to get over to the castle over here, and we'll see what's in there. Something following me. Hopefully we can find something to help us out. Alright, should we just go through a wall? Ooh, do I gotta... Okay. I like it. So there's some crops growing. This is a witchery place. Good. And what else we got? Some wheat. I'm gonna harvest some. I'm not gonna kill it all. Just so it can regrow. Some books if we need books. Here we go. Some bronze boots, a crowbar. I don't know what these are. A steel axe we can't use. But you know what? You know what I might need? Is it getting dark already? If it is, we're in trouble. It is. Oh man. I need to find Why are you guys hitting me? There it is. How do we get in, guys? Ooh! We need to get into this place right here in a big way. And I cannot see. Oh no. So it's right there, right? Alright. Okay, so. Right, so 3 of that. 1, 2. Do this, do this. And, oh, I hope we can make a bed. I hope they didn't change anything. Now, let's do this. And sleep. You know what I just realized is this is on in a mushroom biome, right? What is it called? I can't even see it here. But I don't believe, yeah, Mushroom Island, I don't believe mobs spawn on there, so maybe we're good. So, look at this though, Tinker stuff, so I don't need to. Look at all of that stuff in the crafting table, that's weird. Oh, good. So we have all of this stuff. Oh, look, I didn't even need to make one. We had it. So yeah. So this stuff we don't have to make over there. So while we're here, you don't need it. So what I'm going to do is in the downtime, off camera, I'm going to move all this stuff over, and I'm going to craft me up a tinker's, probably stone or flint or something like that. I'm going to craft me up a stone or flint pickaxe and stuff. And, but yeah, this is where I'm going to get it. What is this stuff? Basalt, okay. What's in here? It's a cool little area. Is there anything in here, though? Have a big castle thing here, but nothing in it. That's boring. That's no fun. Alright. Let's get out of here. So, I'm going to do that. And there's a beehive. Is there anything else that we need to find? So this looks like a meteor landed, right? Is that what this is all about? What are you doing, dude? Where are you? You a guard? Yeah, he's a guard, okay. So is there anything else that I'm missing? Let me know. Out of this place. So we're just checking this out, and then so what I'm going to do is in the downtime I'm going to drag everything over. I've never actually seen this one. Oops. Let's see what is in here. I got a little bit. These are weeds. We don't. Are these all weeds? Oh no. So we don't want weeds, because weeds ruin everything. That's good. Right? So there's more weeds. 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 sucks. I wonder if all of these things were... Alright, so this is cool too. We have a seed analyzer. Does it have a book in it? It doesn't have a book, so we'll probably have to make a book for the seed analyzer. That is cool. That'll help keep us from wasting resources on that. So what else? Is there anything else that I'm missing? This one goes here. Check that. These ones back here. Big, but nothing. So this might be, I might actually harvest this wood because it's more expensive to, see, these don't need agricraft, so maybe we could build something here. So yeah, the wood is expensive now, right? But, oh no. Yeah, you guys are going to come down here and hang out with me? I see. So if you guys are all hanging out, I'll light it up for you then. Don't go too deep, guys. Hey. At night, this has to get pretty scary. I think it's scary just having all you guys around here, man. Maybe I'll have to come caving over here. There's some, oh, no more torches. Hey, googly eye dude. You're scary looking. Alright, so that's that. Right. Take that stuff and that chest if I can bust it up. The cauldron will come in handy, and we'll take it. And let's get out of here. So I'm going to go back and oh wait, yes, these are valuable right now, right? Because oh, it would have been cool if we would have got a bucket. Alright, so I'm going to run back. I'm going to double check just to make sure there's no more weeds in here. No weeds. Those are mystical pink flowers. Okay. Nothing. Okay. So let me get back, and when I get back, I'll be back. Alright, so I got most of the stuff moved back. I have my furnaces set up here. I'm making toast because that seems to give a decent amount of food, bars. I found these patterns. I was able to find 3 in that town. There were 3 tinker's rooms. So we got all this stuff here. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to make a couple. I'm not done mining and stuff, so I'm going to make a couple. We'll do flint. Flint and stone. So I'm going to make a mine and a pick and shovel and all that stuff so that I can go mine. I thought I would do that here, so we'll do that. Okay, so there's that, and now we will make this 1, 2, 3, and we will make that, and we will make that, and we have one left over. Let's put it in here. So now I can go a little bit longer. So this has durability is 85, so it's not much better than stone because it had 63. But at least I can repair it with the 1 flint or whatever it is. So this is where I'm going to put my smeltery. I'm still trying to mine and do all that stuff. I do have some potatoes and whatever. I'm figuring later on I might need seeds, so I'm going to keep over at the town, I'm going to leave all their stuff there and just go harvest it like that because we don't need to use crop sticks for it. I did harvest some of the stuff that's over there. There are some things that aren't growing, so I have to figure out what they need to grow in. But that's it. So I'm going to go do some more mining, maybe gather some grout stuff, materials, and I'll be back. Alright, bye. Hey guys, kind of scary. I was just adventuring around. I found another town. It did have a smeltery. So I'm going to tear this down. I'm going to loot it. I think there's a blacksmith in here and a bunch of other stuff. So I did check the blacksmith. I think there's a diamond in there or 2. So that's kind of cool. But I just wanted to show you guys that I had found another village. If we look at the map, if we can see it on here, no, we can't see it. Let's see. On this map, somewhere around here is the base, so I'm way down here. I was looking for clay and stuff like that so we can make a smeltery, but look at, we have most stuff we need here. So anyway, just wanted to show you that since it's kind of cool. Another big, this is a huge one. I mean, it's if you look, oops, how do I look? If we look at this map, I mean, it is very, very big. So anyway, it's also on another mushroom, what's it called, Mushroom Island. So I don't think mobs spawn here, so we're going to have a village, a bunch of villagers to live forever. Anyway, I'll be back in a second with, we'll get moving on. Alright, bye. Hey guys, back. Finally got back from looting that place. If you notice, went kind of big. 27 in there. It's not really super big, but I do got 27. I don't have lava yet. We'll be able to use 4 drains. I did just record this last segment and forgot to turn on the mic. So what I did is I made a portable tank so I can get the lava. Portable tank is just 1 copper and then some glass, so that's no problem. I'm going to, in the downtime off camera, I'm gonna make it a hardened one. After I get some lava, I'm gonna come and make some stuff in there. I did get a hobbyist steam engine, a rolling machine, some of this and this and this. When I was out and about, there's still a bunch of stuff over there. I just haven't brought it all back. Is there anything in here? Some of those things. Boots, I guess. But that's about it. So, next episode, I will tackle this stuff. So we're going to make a forge hammer to get the bucket. Actually, I need to do that before I get the lava. So how am I going to do that in the downtime? Let's do this now, right? So how do we do that? I need some logs. Right? Is this right? Let's try this. It wasn't planned. This isn't planned. This is just me. Let's go over here. Did I want to do that? No, hold on. God, I'm wasting. Let's do that real quick. Hold on. Sorry, this was totally not planned. I need to do that. I need to make that. I need to make wood ash. Oh, saplings. Yeah. Okay. I have some saplings. Right here. We will do that. Okay. We're going to burn this up. And, well, that's burning. Let's see. So, yeah, so this is what we're doing. We need to make forge. Why didn't I just type forge? We need 2 treated sticks and iron to make a forge hammer, right? And that's because we need to make a bucket, which is now iron plates. An iron plate is 2 iron, and the forge hammer to make 1. God, it's an expensive bucket. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need 1, 2, 1, 2, right? 5 to make that, and 1, 2. Wow, that's a lot of. So let's go. Let's do that. So this is almost done, and then we will take that, put that there, and then this one's going to be done. Take that, put that there. That's burning that up. So we need treated sticks. And it's only going to give us 1 for all of that. Where the creosote would have done that, and that was what I was kind of aiming for. So we'll get those and that. And this can go away. That can go back. And yeah. So another thing we're thinking of for next episode, we have to do the coke oven, and then we're going to go power. I'm thinking the survivalist generator or the hobbyist. So if anybody, let me know what you think. We have 1 hobbyist. Survivalist is simple to make, but any suggestions, let me know, and I'll make one of them. And then we need to, after we get that done, then we'll move on to the assembly table, and right, so we have to, and then we have to make these things, and then we can do the assembly table. So, and I'm going to have to do a lot of mining in the downtime. There's that, and that. I need a stick. There. We'll go there. And 2 treated sticks. Alright. From there, we go here, and woohoo! Bam. And 1, 2, 3. A bucket. That is an expensive bucket. So, alright. A little extra here, but we made a bucket first episode. We have a smeltery first episode. And I'm going to do some mining in the off time. I'll come up with something else that we'll do next time, maybe, if we have time. But we're going to do the coke oven and some power. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to do next episode, and I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.